Good morning, everyone. Today is June 14th, 2023. So yesterday, when I was walking down from the L train, I saw someone that used to work at the Long Island Murray's Park yesterday. Good guy, man. Good guy, man. Offered me food, but he was eating pizza. I think he forgot that I was vegan. But yeah, man, it was good to see him. I was like, oh shit, because I hear someone calling Panda, Panda, Panda. And listen, if you guys in New York City call for Panda, then I know someone's looking for me. But yeah, he was screaming out Panda, Panda, and I stopped. I was like, who's calling me? So, and then there he was. So yeah. By the way, he's from Harlem too. So shout out to Harlem. But yeah, good to see some Harlem dudes that I was hanging out in Long Island City. Yeah, so he's like, yeah, they just still hang out at the park sometimes. They hang out at the park. And I was like, oh, because I was there a couple of days ago and had a problem with that, with some crazy, I don't know, delusional homeless woman that something just popped up last year, the end of summer. Like, threatening the gay guys, and yeah, it's weird. But anyway, guys, good morning, everybody. I was good to see someone that hanged out at the Long Island City, but hanging out here, having pizza. But yeah, it was good to see him. He said he watches my video. I was like, do you? Because I just post all the time. But with that said, everyone. But yeah. But I'm glad that they still kind of hang out at the park. But, you know, you got to find fresh new territory. You know what I'm saying, friends? Because that park is kind of lame sometimes, you know. Especially the mosquitoes. Oh, my Panda. What a problem. What a problem. Here, it's these black and white flies called the what they call lantern flies. Yeah, they're a little annoying here. They look like black and white spot flies. But other than that, guys, good morning. I want to talk about a few things. First and foremost, Amazon. I hope you feel the burn, Amazon. I hope you do. Guys, if you didn't see my video yesterday when I talked about, well, first and foremost, in my video talking about why did the NYPD commissioner resign, I talked about how Amazon is probably butthurt right now because the seller for these wagons decided to refund me, or is going to refund me within a few days, but is going to refund me for the wagon problems, all the wagon problems I've been having, because Amazon tried to delete the review off their website. Kind of shady, isn't that right? That's pretty shady, Amazon. Yeah, so Amazon tried to delete the review for this, but they realized that I have a template for that. I can repost it. But this time I reposted with video. And they cannot deny the video. They may be able to deny the photographs, but Amazon is not playing a fair game here, everybody. But guess what, Amazon? You feel like shit right now because the seller acknowledged my videos and acknowledged that, yeah, something needs to be done with the wagon. So with that said, everyone, like I said, everyone, justice does prevail. Just gotta be patient with it. Gotta be patient. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, they will be refunding me. The seller for these wagons is going to refund me soon for the wagon, because I shouldn't have to do all of this. Fucking welding. Yeah. Oh, update. I welded that again. But this time I welded all the way around and up the bar, as you can see, more strength. But yeah, I did that to both. Oh, this gimbal, come on, friend, behave. All right, it's not behaving correctly today. It just wants to act up. See, it's tilting. Why is it tilting? That's some weird shit, friend. Yeah, it's tilting pretty bad. But anyway, friends, I just wanted to update you, say good morning. It's actually Wednesday, so yep. So what am I going to do today? First and foremost, I was just on the phone with the agency talking about some media jobs. They're going to call me back later on today to, I don't know, see what I can do. Yeah, I'm going to have to recalibrate it, Mr. Brown. I've been recalibrating it, but yeah, I'm gonna have to recalibrate the gimbal. It's not a problem. It will be my 5th time doing it, but but what's up, Mr. Brown? But other than that, guys, yep. Got to see. I'm like pulling to the left. Watch this. All right, behave. But yeah, guys, just hanging out at the park, killing time. But I do want to also talk about what I was supposed to talk about yesterday. I wanted to talk to you guys about shit. Oh, NYC booths. Okay, so yesterday, last night, I'm using the NYC booth. So disclaimer: be aware. Use it at your own risk. Because guess what? Yesterday, I was charging this Sunwayfoto FL16, and suddenly, out of nowhere, it caught fire. No, it's not the FL16, friend. It was the fucking port. It was the fucking port doing that. Overvoting. Yeah, this is why I was talking about battery banks the other day when I made an initial review about these battery banks that I received. Why does it lag all the time now? So recently I received some power banks from Inu. I talked about surge protection. That doesn't have surge protection. If that is causing this to catch on fire, by the way, it caught on fire through the USB port. So yes, it caught on fire through the USB port. But it still works. But when I want to charge it, no indicator comes on. Nothing happens. But it gets hot and warm to the touch. So I believe I'm going to make my assumption or my assessment about the Link NYC booths. Use it at your own discretion. Warning: those things can fry your fucking devices. How is it overload? Guys, this has a DC 5 volt 1 amp. That means it went over that 1 amp. It had to go over 1.5 amps in order to do what it did last night. If it goes over 1 amp and it hits 1.5, 1.7 amps, yeah, you're gonna cause some problems with your. And that is the problem with the NYC booths. And I just noticed that. And not only that, I read a report that some people have issues with the same problem. So, fair warning, use it at your own discretion. Don't plug your shit into it. Yeah, that corner fire. So, I'm asking Sunwayfoto, can they send me another one? Because I was not... Guys, I used the booths all... Let's say if I was to plug in now. Watch what happens. Now, I'm going to unplug it. And cross the USB port house right across the street and have these guys charge my battery banks for me with no problem, since they are very cool with me and everything. So yeah, I can just go over there and have those guys charge it for me inside. Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with the NYC booths, friend. Oh yeah, by the way, I got my so with that said, shooting on the Samsung S21 that's still lagging a little bit here. Sorry folks, but I just wanted to report that update. And Sunwayfoto, this is not your fault. This is not a product manufacturer defect. It happened because of using that booth to charge, because they ran out of power last night. And I was like, what? No, I charged this thing. But then again, I realized the other night I had it on for quite some time. So when I was doing the long exposures, I had it on for about 29 minutes, and I had it at 50% probably. So yeah, it kind of killed the battery. But yeah, port got damaged because of the NYC booths. So please, if you're in New York City, if you want to charge your phone, listen, use it at your own discretion. But what happened to me last night? Unacceptable, New York. This is why I was saying yesterday about New York. Why don't New York give people opportunities and jobs? Why do everyone have to have these certifications when you can give these certifications to people that never had the chance to get those certifications, that dream by working for someone like you in the city? Give them jobs to fix the USB ports. properly, because no USB port should be overvolting your devices to causing your batteries to explode or your devices to malfunction. That is bullshit, NYC. And I'm gonna call New York City out on that shit too, friend. That's not cool, New York City. Not you guys, not the New Yorkers. I'm talking about city officials. Those NYC boobs. There could be there are a problem. If they are catching fire to my devices, yeah, that's a problem. So I already contacted Elaine from Sunwayfoto to let her know what happened to the product. So hopefully Sunwayfoto will probably send me another one. And then they probably will send me 2 more, probably. Knowing Elaine, I said Elaine, she will probably send me a whole box like she did last time. She sent me a bunch of joystick, a bunch of these fluid heads and all that other stuff, and a super clamp. Actually, I can use another super clamp, by the way, because this one is broken. Yeah, I just want to be strictly Sunwayfoto products. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, you're on the Gimbal S21 Plus. You guys know, an investment, a free investment, by the way. The story about this phone will blow your fucking mind. If you watch that video that night when I was live streaming, you'll find out how I found the phone. And found a whole bunch of marijuana and gummies and all that good jazzy. Those gummies were pretty good though, I'm not gonna lie. I took those and went to sleep. I felt asleep like a baby. Dude, I woke up refreshed. This is why I like the CBD stuff. I like the CBD gummy bears, man. The THC stuff I'm not a big fan of, because I don't want to get high. I want my body to fucking heal. But with that said, everyone, that was a good find. Finding those CBD fucking gummy bears, like, woo, those boys will put you and knock you out, make your body feel great in the morning. Like, what? Yeah, that's what it did. And I was sleeping outside. That happened last year when we found the phone in this park on the opposite side. It was what was that, August, summer, or September? It was September 2022, the end of summer. We just walking, we sat down, like, what is this? Like, someone just leave their bags here and then finds out someone's probably stole the bag and took the money out of it, but didn't realize there's a phone, there was weed, yeah. So I think so I tried to return the phone for months. Even called the number, it was disconnected, blah, blah. I guess the person didn't pay their phone bill. So I waited until this year to find out the phone was actually removed off of someone's Google account. And I was like, oh, so I can reset the FRP on the Samsung, which I did. Oh wow, that truck was about to tip over meanly. Oh man, that's scary. You know what scares me when trucks like that, when they make the turn and then, like, let's say the street has a big dent and the truck bends over like that, that's scary. You know that has happened. Trucks can tip over. This is why drivers should be careful when they make those turns into these corners, because those corners can tilt the truck over. Given enough angle, it will tip over. But with that said, everyone, charging my iPhone. But thank you everyone for supporting the channel. But Panda's got to go. Panda's got to get some shit done. Panda's got to add some photographs. Got to add more wedding photos, everybody. I already sent about, like, what, 100? Yeah, I sent over 100 so far. I believe. I think yesterday I sent, what, 50? And then the first package I sent about 30, 45. Yeah. And I got still more to go, guys. Got more photos to add for my client. And she's like, how many are there? I was like, I'm going through them, the best ones or the ones I want. And then what I'm trying to do is salvage some of those, because some of them ain't focused. So what I'm going to try to do is take the same image and, like, photo stack them to make them sharp. So yeah, it's a lot of work to do, friends. But they're going to make an album out of it. So I was like, oh, okay. Then I'm going to do my best to make sure that I do my best to add these photos correct. But I'm switching the styles, the color grade, and the, you know, giving a little black and white. Maybe, yeah, different styles of the portrait photographs, you know. But if you want to see those photographs, go to my Instagram. I'm very active on my Instagram, friends. Yeah, listen, I post funny shit. I post good shit. I post stuff, what's going on in the neighborhood. I post what is going on in the city on Instagram, friends. So if you want to know what is going on in the city, you should follow me on Instagram, friends. If you're not following me on Twitter, I don't know. Listen, stop smoking that dumbass. I don't know what you're smoking, friend, but it ain't real. Listen, if you ain't smoking the real, then you're not following the real. So follow me on Instagram, social media, blah blah blah. Subscribe if you guys want to like contribute to, like, I don't know, let's say a hearty breakfast or lunch, or maybe say, hey Panda, I got a dinner for you. Hey, here's a little donation for a little dinner. I appreciate that. But if you want to help keep the lights on here, that's what we do here on the channel. That's a plus. That's also why there are downloadable. I said downloadable. There are links to financial entities like PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, blah blah blah. International Wise. Yes, International Wise is one of my safe regarded money transfer. If I'm sending money across any other country, yeah, I use that quite often in the past to send money back to Japan or back to the EU sometimes. Yeah, it's a very safe way to send money. Yeah, I was trying other international like transfers, but they take too long. They want too much fees. Yeah, this one only wants 3% fee. That was it. I was like, oh, okay, sweet. I give you 3%. But with that said, everyone, yeah, if you guys want to buy a print on all the photos I've been taking recently, any of the long exposures, the light paintings, or the light trails that I've been doing, if you guys want prints, listen, friends, contact me on Instagram. If you like the prints that you see, if you like the images, no people, okay? Can't get prints of people. If you like the prints, recently, let me know. I do, by the way, it's on glass. Sorry, I'm doing glass prints, digital glass print, 3 millimeter thin glass with no bezels, clean image, flat on your wall. That's what I want. I don't want it to stick out on your wall so you can bump into it. It's gonna put it on your wall, you place it there, but I recommend using Velcro. Velcro is going to be the most reliable. Like, if you want to remove it, take it off, because you do get a nail, and some people don't like to put nails in their walls, but use really good 3M Velcro, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't have Velcro, go on Amazon, right, and look up Velcro, and you're going to see the factory. What's the brand that I had? I bought one 2 years ago, and it lasts me into this day. But I'll link that Velcro down in the descriptions below too, so you can buy that Velcro, because it's super reliable. I've been using it for everything on my wagon. Everything on my wagon. How to mount tape. Yeah, I've been using it quite often, and I ran out. So you might see it on my Pelican, might see it on my gimbal box. But yeah, it's reliable stuff, friend. And it's super cheap. It's like, what, $8 for like 200 feet or something like that, or 500 feet? It's a ridiculous amount of Velcro for that much. When you go to Walgreens, you buy the 3M stuff, you spend like $10 for just pieces of strip. Actually, let me show you what that Velcro looks like. Let me take this phone. Hold on, let me sit you guys out. Let me show you what that phone looks. Let me show you what this Velcro looks like. Let's go into my accounts. Oops. Orders. Okay. So you see this? This is called the Denser Hook and Loop Adhesive Tape. So in 2021, I brought 1-inch 16.5. That's what I brought. You can see, right? You can see where I made a purchase, March 25th, 2021. I was doing in Wisconsin. I do pieces. See, it's always good to we have two phones so you can just like multitask. But with that said, everyone, super reliable. This is why you gotta do your research, friend. If you're gonna spend money on gear, do your research. Don't jump because you see this fucking photographer with it. Don't jump on that. Do your research. Is this the camera for you? Is this the right phone for you? Is this the right light for you? Do your research. Make sure that it's going to be used, or you're going to have any uses for it. Because some people buy something, they don't even use it anymore, or they stop using it. They just keep it in the corner. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get going. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. See ya. I saw that message, friend.